You're watching Carolina and Company Live. With your host, Cecil Chandler. Your source for fun, entertainment, and events. If it's happening in the area, it's on Carolina and Company Live.
And hello, everybody. Welcome to Carolina and Company Live. It is a Monday. Hope everybody had a great weekend. I'm Cecil Chandler, and my co-host today.
And I'm Hallie Castleberry.
All right. We're going to talk a little bit more about Hallie a little later on the show. We'll find out about her. We got a great show lined up today, a lot of fun stuff. So if you want to know what's going on in the PD and the Horry County area, hey, you got to watch this show. This is what it's all about, right?
That's right. You can't miss it.
Before we get started, though, we got to do one thing. What is that?
Let's take a look at the weather, guys.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Hallie is my co-host today. And let's find out a little bit about you. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
I have loved TV since I was a little girl. I started doing videos when I was about 7 and 8 years old. You can see my QVC video from 7 years old on my YouTube. Kind of embarrassing, but I've always had a love for broadcasting. I got my first job in TV right here at Channel 15, so it feels like home here. And now I'm busy with HTC, the Business Connection. I host something called How To with Hallie, which shows you easy budget friendly ideas and how to get crafty. Keep you on a budget, give you some good ideas. And then I'm the spokesperson for Car City. They're an awesome company, been around for over 50 years, and I really enjoy doing their commercials.
Well, that's good. We're glad to have you here. We're trying out a number of co-hosts to try to find a person to fill in for us, a part-time somebody, so you're in the running with
so
all the others we have. All right, let's find out a little bit. You got something first to talk about. We're going to talk about first. All right, go ahead and tell us what we got.
Sirocco's Karate of Surfside Beach represented the state well with 9 new state champions. Very impressive. They've been working hard. They have a total of 29 new medals. This tournament is a qualifier for the national championships to be held this summer. We wish them lots of luck.
Yeah, that's going to be pretty cool. All right, here we go. Let's see. Over in Johnny Lewis is supposed to be here. Something came up. She could not make it today, but we're going to talk about it. The Dillon County Chamber is holding their first annual Pigs and Pearls. It's going to be at the Little Pekin State Park. They're going to be showcasing the park, and they'll also be doing healthy food from South Carolina. Oysters, barbecue, fresh vegetables for $25 a person. You can go and have fun. Now, that's the fun thing about it. So eat healthy there. Yeah,
lots of local and regional foods they'll offer. Just $25, and you can get those tickets at the Dillon County Chamber of Commerce and Lakeview Town Hall.
Check it out. Have some fun. All right, let's find out a little bit about today. All right, today is Monday, March 21st, and this is National Dance Day.
Oh my goodness, Cecil, what's your favorite dance move?
I like shagging.
I like the sprinkler.
And it's also National Spring Fever Week. I'm getting that already. Birthdays today, let's go back to 1944. Timothy Dalton, you remember this guy. He's 72 years old. Can you believe that? James Bond movie, License to Kill, The Living Daylights, also the movie Tourist he was in. 1958, Gary Oldman, 58 years old, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, remake of RoboCop. Batman Begins, he was in that, and The Dark Knight. 1962, Matthew Broderick, my favorite guy, 54 years old.
Awesome.
If you've never seen Ferris Bueller's Day Off,
movie ever.
You gotta see it, I'm telling you.
To.
He also did Deck the Halls, Godzilla, Inspector Gadget. I watched that over the weekend. It was pretty funny.
The best.
All right, let's go back to 1952. You won't remember this. Alan Freed presents Moondog at Cleveland Arena. 25,000 people attended the first rock and roll concert ever. Back in 1952.
Amazing.
1964, the Beatles' She Loves You single goes all the way to #1 and stays there for 2 weeks. All right, here we go. This is called the Know-It-All Department, okay? All right.
You'll be good at this, Cecil.
No, you'll be good. Let's see. Famous movie quotes. All right. This is the quote. We're on a mission from God. Anybody know?
I'm stumped on this one.
Come on,
guys, help us out.
Nobody? The Blues Brothers.
The Blues Brothers.
From 1980.
How can we not know that?
How can you not know that, Maddie? I figured Maddie
knew that. A little
before
before my time, though.
Yeah,
just a little.
All right.
The whole time.
All right, that's it. We got a great show lined up. Hallie and I'll be back with a lot more. Coming up, we're going to talk about the Children's Recovery Center. We'll be right back. And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. All right, we got something coming up, and Hallie's going to talk about it.
We sure do. Louise Carson with the Children's Recovery Center is here with us, and she wants to tell us about your second annual trivia night. What can we expect this year?
Oh, Hallie, it's so much fun. The trivia night is a huge trivia game. It's teams of 8 people or tables of 8 people are a team, and we have a big trivia game. We have lots of prizes. We have attendance prizes. We have first, second, and third place prizes. We have a silent auction. We have a 50-50. And it's all a fundraiser for the Children's Recovery Center.
That's
All right,
wonderful.
now tell them what the
big...
Recovery Center is about. Now, they don't know. A lot of people may not know
Right.
that.
The Children's Recovery Center is the Children's Advocacy Center for Horry and Georgetown counties. We see children who are victims of physical abuse, sexual abuse, and other kinds of maltreatment, and we help them grow from child abuse victims to strong adult survivors.
That's wonderful. This is a huge fundraiser for you guys.
It is.
So you'll get a chunk of your money from this event.
That's correct. That's correct. And that's how we survive, because there's never a charge for children or their family to come to the center and receive services. So we keep our lights on by having fundraisers and donations from kind people in the area and grants.
That's wonderful. The event is on April 8th, so we need to mark our calendars, guys. How can people get involved?
People can get involved. They can go to our website, which is www.childrensrecoverycenter.org, or they can call the center at 843-448-3400.
All right, now let me tell you about it. Now, they deal with abused and neglected kids in Horry and Georgetown County. We're talking about between 200 and 300 kids a year.
Every year.
It is the only committee that I'm still on that I really feel good about doing. All right, so we're going to have a big time for the trivia. Tell them where it's going to be.
It's going to be at St. Michael's Catholic Church in the Duffy Center. And you can go online at www.childrensrecoverycenter.org or call 843-448-3400.
That's wonderful. And you guys are looking for 300 players, so there's plenty of room, guys. Be sure to hit them up and get involved.
We'll take them all.
It'll be a lot of fun.
Yes, sir.
That's right.
Thanks, Louise. All right, we got more coming up. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to Carolina Company Live. We're excited about something fun coming up at HGTC. Marcia, tell us about it.
Yeah, Marcia Griffin's here, and she knows everything about it, I promise you. Marcia, what's going on?
Well, Machine Tool Open House, Thursday night, March 24th. And, this will be our 3rd class that we've put together. And we're really working hard on resurgence of manufacturing in Horry County. Well, no, in the state of South Carolina. So I'm having Boeing, Precision Southeast, Combraco,
you got some big name people.
Petting House, and I just talked to PRT. And all the employers are coming. We'll do a tour of the facility, which we've just spent almost $4 million in CNC equipment. And we have 4 of our students who are interning over at Combraco right now, and they are just so pleased.
That's wonderful. Can anyone come to this event?
Absolutely. And that's a great question, because everybody should really know about this. I've even got some young people's parents coming so they can have an understanding about what manufacturing means, where the jobs are. There's
really means a lot
such
to our
great
state.
money to be made. And see, we haven't trained any machine tool people since '93.
Wow.
That is a long time.
In Horry County. I retired in '93, last class.
Well, let me tell you, there's a need from tool and die people all over.
Oh, yes. They make everything we use. When you brushed your teeth this morning, that toothbrush was made by a tool and die maker.
Wow.
Wow, that's unbelievable.
And whether the cast is wax or steel, whether they're making it, my bracelet, all your jewelry, the zippers in your clothes, everything that we use has its beginning in a machine shop.
All right, they've got all the latest equipment now, too. You got $4 million worth of stuff.
See, that was the reason we sort of went by the wayside.
Yeah.
Because funding was not good, and so we had to make some decisions. We didn't want to train you to go somewhere and not be able to be cutting edge.
So you had to get all
So
this
Brandon
stuff.
Hazelton has just come back with us. He was in industry, and he is just doing a great job. We had a guy the other day that they put on a $100,000 valve.
Wow.
As soon, and he's an intern.
An intern.
Learning so
And
much. So
called
this event,
us, you know, and said, we cannot tell you how pleased we are. We have a 1-year certificate. I recommend a 2-year associate because that's where you really get the CNC piece, which is computerized
so
pneumatic
that
control.
really isn't that long for a great future.
No.
So
Oh,
this
all
event
right,
is
tell
on
them real quickly
Thursday,
when it's going to be and
Okay.
all.
This Thursday night
Yep.
starts at 5:30. It'll be in Building 300, which is the machine tool building on the Conway campus. You know, I have to get used to that because we have so many campuses.
Yeah, that's
So
right.
it'll be on the Conway campus, and you just come in there at the stoplight, go to the back, come up to the machine and welding building, and it'll start at 5:30 to 7:30. And this is going to be really nice because we're going to have panels where you can sit interactively with Garth Cook from Boeing, Joe Snurr from Combraco, Steve Stratman from
You get to
Precision
find out what
Southeast.
they
That's
need.
wonderful.
That's the
And you're
good
going to
part.
really
Okay.
be able
Is
to
there a
talk
charge at all for
to
that?
them.
Thank
Is
you a
there
lot,
a charge
Marcia.
at all? It's
Oh,
free?
thank you
I
for having
appreciate
me.
it. I appreciate
Always
it.
a pleasure.
You never have to ask
Good
more
to
than one
see ya.
question. All right, we got a lot more
Thank
coming
you.
up. Stay with us. We'll be right back. And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. All right, we're going to find out what's happening at the House of Blues.
Some fun stuff coming up. Dawn Temples with the House of Blues is here to join us today. Tell us what we can expect this Saturday.
We have a
Exciting.
big Easter weekend. I can't believe it's Easter already. But yes, we've got a big fun Easter weekend at House of Blues. On Saturday, we're doing our Local Brews, Local Grooves Beer Fest. So we did one of these last March and it was killer. We have local bands, we have great food, and we've got all kinds of craft beer that you can sample. So it's just an $11 ticket, which is not expensive at all. You come in and then you sample what you want. You can buy tickets if you want to sample the food, sample the beers. The music is all included, and we've got 4 bands across 2 stages. You can kind of hang out on the property, walk around in the music hall, the restaurant. We've got chicken and waffles and all kinds of fun food going on, as well as the live music and the, of course, craft beer, which is what it's all about.
That's
Well, that's what we're going to talk about. Now, we've got
Sounds
some.
like a lot of fun.
We're going to show some food up here and some beer. Now, tell us what we got up here.
How delicious
brought you
does
a
that
couple of
look?
craft beers, and then also some of the food that we're going to be sampling at our Easter Gospel Brunch. So that's the other thing. On Sunday, we've got our Easter Gospel Brunch coming up.
That's
Made
so
to order
much fun.
omelets, waffles, fresh fruit, bacon, sausage, and of course our famous bourbon bread pudding that
Oh my
everybody
goodness.
loves. It's
It
got
is
white
absolutely
chocolate,
the best.
caramel.
If you
It is
haven't
so
had
delicious.
it, you have to try it. It really is
It
delicious.
is so good.
What I love about the House of Blues is that it's so much fun. You've got all the entertainment, and the food is delicious.
We do. We
Never
try to
disappoints.
say that we are where food, music, and art all intersect. So there's
It's
something
true.
going on, something to check out while you're there. We always have live music, and we've got a big fun weekend planned. So we hope people come out. If you've got family in town or folks coming in for the Easter weekend, please come and hang out with us. And come and see
Absolutely.
us at House
Doors
of
at
Blues.
4 p.m. on Saturday. And
Yes.
how can people get their tickets?
They can go to HOB.com. Ticketmaster also has tickets for that. And if you want to make reservations for Easter Brunch, Open Table, you can make reservations online, or you can call 843-913-3746.
All right, any big groups coming in anytime soon?
Oh, of course.
What
We've
you
always
got
got. We've got a sold out show on Friday night. We've got Future who's coming, who's sold out. We've got Greg Allman Band, Bush.
Oh.
We've got a bunch of
how
our bike
fun.
night
A
shows
little
just got
bit of
announced. Yeah, so
everything.
we've got a bunch of stuff. Jackal and Jamie Johnson, fun shows for May. All kinds of fun stuff coming
Awesome.
up.
Take a look at that calendar.
Yeah, look at it.
Get
Let me
that
tell
on
you.
the schedule. It's going to be a
The
lot of
food
fun.
is unbelievable there. My favorite is jambalaya, of course.
Oh, my
they
goodness.
make the
You can't
best
go
in
wrong
the
with
world.
that,
They
Cecil.
make the
So
best.
good.
And we have that on Easter Brunch
I know
too.
you do.
Yeah.
It's going to be
Well,
a
that
full
is
house
great.
on Easter brunch,
Yes.
so make
Yeah.
sure, guys, you make those reservations.
Yes, come on out
All
and
right.
see us.
Don't thanks for being with us.
Of
We
course,
always
thanks for having
appreciate
us.
you
Nice to
because
see
you
you.
always bring us
I
something
bring
to
you
eat.
something to eat too.
You do.
Exactly. I have to
Looking
feed you so
forward
when
to
I come
that.
on here.
All right, we got a lot more coming up. We're going to be talking to some beauty queens next. Stay with us.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live.
All right, we've got something coming up. Now, we've got, let's see, Little Miss Myrtle Beach and Teen Miss North Myrtle Beach. Now, they started a while back collecting donations for Palmetto Health Children's Hospital. Now, y'all are doing something called Feed a Fireman?
Yes, sir.
All right, now, Sydney, what is that about?
It started as a community project, and we cook the food and we take it to a fire station each each Sunday. It's a different station, and we just kind of hang out and take pictures, and it's
Oh,
really
that's pretty
fun.
good.
Yeah.
That's
Now, that's-
so
I
nice.
like
Miss Marley,
that.
are you a good cook?
Yeah.
I bet you are. I'd like to try your cooking.
What do you
That's
cook,
awesome.
Molly? What do you like to cook? What's something you like to make, honey?
Let's say baked ziti.
Ooh.
That's what we
Okay.
cook for the firemen. is
That's what you
baked
cook?
ziti. Yeah.
Awesome.
All right, now, where's the
Sounds
next fire
delicious.
station y'all are going to? Do you know which the next one is?
We did, well, yesterday we were supposed to do Conway, but some things happened yesterday, so I think we're going to do that one next again.
Conway Fire Department?
Yeah.
All right, new firemen
Sure,
in
they
for
really
a treat.
appreciate it. That's
look
so
at there.
nice.
I mean, all the fire trucks. You get to look at all the fire
Yeah.
equipment and talk with all the firemen. That's got to be a lot of fun.
And you guys are willing to do this as long as you can get donations. So
Yes.
you're really looking for some businesses and people in our community to step up and help you guys out. Isn't that right?
Yes.
Where can they send a donation to?
We do have a Facebook page. It's called Feed a Fireman. And we have a phone, Feed a Fireman phone.
Everybody has a phone.
But Facebook messages is mainly our big way to communicate.
Well, that's good. What's next for you in pageants?
Well, we have Blue Crab, April 30th at Conway High School. So
All right, that's coming up. That's pretty good.
Oh, good
That's our
luck. I'm
next
sure you
one.
guys will do well.
Now, Marley, what for you? What's the next pageant? Anything new for you next? Another pageant you're going to be in?
same one.
Same one? Yeah. Oh, okay.
You guys were
That's
telling
good.
me you're going to do the state competition in July. Tell us about that.
That's pretty cool. Get through real quickly.
I compete. I'm going to go for South Carolina Outstanding Teen as well as Teen Miss. It's grades, community service, you know, it's
All
a
that
big,
combined.
yeah, big
Okay.
group of stuff.
All right,
You
thanks,
guys are
girls.
doing great things. Thank you, guys.
We appreciate
you.
you both for being here. We've had a great show today. We'll be right back. We got something else to tell you about when we come back. And welcome back. We barely made it back over here. I got something I want to talk about. People send us stuff all the time, and I want to show you what they sent me now. Hold on. This is called...
Is this a new look for you, Cecil?
Yeah, you hold this up. Hold this up for me.
Look at this.
All right, hold it up where we can see it. All right, this is called, let me tell you what it's called. This is called, it's for new mamas that are breastfeeding. This is a neat little thing. It's very easy to get
cute
into.
top.
It's designed so you can easily pull it down and breastfeed your baby. It's called Utterly Hot Mama. And it's made in the USA.
It's very
You can find
stylish.
out
The
more about it
material's
right
really
there
soft.
at www.utterlyhotmama.com. How
Oh,
about that?
nice. I like
How was your day?
it.
Did you enjoy it?
So much fun.
Did you?
It's been a blast. Thank you so much for having me. We got to meet some cool people today and learn about some
We had
great
a lot
things in
of
the
fun.
community. And always a pleasure to work with you, Cecil.
Woo, thank you. Tell them bye. All right,
See you
we'll see
guys
you tomorrow.
later.
Thanks so much for being here today, everybody.